All right, first graders, let's read the next chapter in Frog and Toad together and see what silly adventure they are up to next. This chapter is called Cookies. Toad baked some cookies. These cookies smell very good, said Toad. He ate one. And they taste even better, he said. Wait a minute. I think I read that first part wrong. Let me go back and reread. Toad baked some cookies. These cookies smell very good, said Toad. He ate one. And they taste even better, he said. That makes more sense. Toad ran to Frog's house. Frog, Frog, cried Toad. Taste these cookies that I've made. Frog ate one of the cookies. These are the best cookies that I've ever eaten, said Frog. Frog and Toad ate many cookies, one after another. You know, Toad, said Frog with his mouth full, I think we should stop eating. We will soon be sick. You're right, said Toad. Let us eat one last cookie, and then we will stop. Frog and Toad ate one last cookie. There were many cookies left in the bowl. Frog, said Toad, let us eat one very last cookie, and then we will stop. Frog and Toad ate one very last cookie. We must stop eating, cried Toad as he ate another. Yes, said Frog, reaching for a cookie. We need willpower. What is willpower? Asked Toad. Willpower is trying hard not to do something that you really want to do, said Frog. You mean like trying not to eat all of these cookies? Asked Toad. Right, said Frog. Frog put the cookies in a box. There, he said. Now we will not eat any more cookies, but we can open the box, said Toad. That is true, said Frog. Frog tied some string around the box. There, he said. Now we will not eat any more cookies. But we can cut the string and open the box, said Toad. That is true, said Frog. Pause. Oh my goodness, first graders. These guys can't stop eating cookies. First, they closed the box and they said, nope, that's not good enough. Then they tried a string around the box. And Toad says, nope, we can cut the string. They need to think about their willpower. Willpower means forcing yourself to not do something just by saying, nope, I am not going to do it, and deciding you're not going to do it. Let's see what happens next. Frog got a ladder. He put the box up on a high shelf. There, said Frog. Now we will not eat any more cookies, but we can climb the ladder and take the box down from the shelf and cut the string and open the box, said Toad. That is true, said Frog. Frog climbed the ladder and took the box down from the shelf. He cut the string and opened the box. Oh boy. Frog took the box outside and shouted in a loud voice, Hey birds, here are cookies. Birds came from everywhere. They picked up all the cookies in their beaks and flew away. Now we have no more cookies to eat, said Toad sadly. Not even one. Yes, said Frog, but we have lots and lots of willpower. You may keep it all, Frog, said Toad. I'm going home now to bake a cake. Oh my goodness. Did they really have willpower? Did they decide to stop eating the cookies? Or did they just give the cookies away so there was nothing they could do about it? They couldn't eat the cookies even if they wanted to. This is very interesting. I want you to think about, is there anything in your life that you feel like this about? Like maybe you feel like this about video games. You just can't stop playing video games. And you say, okay, I'm going to put my controller down and walk away. And then 5 minutes later, you're like, but I really want to play video games. And you play some more. Or maybe you feel this way about Takis. I know some of my friends feel this way about Takis. They eat one Taki and then they're like, I want to eat 10 Takis. I want to eat a whole bag of Takis. Maybe you feel this way about a TV show you really like. I know sometimes if I really like a TV show, I'll say, oh, just one more episode. And then I might watch 2 or 3 more episodes. So I have to use my willpower and say, nope, no more. I'm not going to watch any more episodes. And then I have to decide and get up and do something different. But Frog and Toad didn't do that. They just gave their cookies away. Do you think that was a good solution to their problem? If you were Frog and Toad, what would you do to solve the problem? If you want, you can comment on the bottom of this assignment to tell me what you would do if you were Frog and Toad to solve this problem. See you tomorrow.